When I started working on this video, it was going to be a humble story about my attempt to repay my YouTube debt. Over the years, I've learned tons of things from every sort of tutorial video, and I feel like it's time to return the favor. My washer needs a small repair, and the only tutorial I found was nearly impossible to watch. So it looked like I had the perfect opportunity to make a better video and my first payment. The washer had other plans. I suspected the issue with the washer was the timer. It would stop partway through the cycle, leaving the tub full of water. The new part is like $100 and is easy to install. I intentionally bought this old style washer and dryer for this exact reason. They last a long time and have mostly mechanical parts. There's no crazy computer system to try and fix. I found the model number for my machine and ordered the new timer. When the new timer came in, I installed it and ran the washer through a test cycle. It worked. Sort of. When it got to the spin cycle, it kept agitating through the spin cycle and was still running after the timer hit off. And then it wouldn't drain at all. Somewhere between here and here, the lid lock switch failed as well. It took me a little while to figure that out, so I drained the tub manually and checked the drain tubes for clogs. Since parts take time to ship and I like to wear clean clothes, a non-working washer that was supposed to be working by now wasn't part of the plan. Thankfully, I found another tutorial video about how to bypass the lid switch with this fancy wire contraption. I swapped in the old timer and eventually figured out how to make it spin and drain. I tested the switch with a multimeter before I ordered a new one, and again after I got the new one to ensure that it was actually broken. Now, I don't know very much about ohms, but when you set the machine to read them, wire work make machine go beep. The old switch was not giving nearly enough beeps, but the new one did. Okay, back to our mostly still broken washer. Why did it run so far past the end of the cycle? Did I get a broken timer? Wait. Go back. Let's look at those part numbers. Okay. So apparently, while these two parts look identical and even appear to be the same model number, the guts are different per washer model, making them different part numbers altogether. Now, I don't know what TCBC means, but after seeing how the washer runs with the wrong timer, I assume it's got something to do with the time the washer spends on each part of the cycle. The internet was largely unhelpful in trying to decode all these markings, but I found another new part that actually matches the Maytag part number and all our little hieroglyphics from the old timer. I got that installed, the washer runs correctly, and balance is restored to the universe. Isn't it interesting how literal hours of struggle can boil down into a 3-minute YouTube video? Thanks for watching.